Welcome traders to yet another educational video of Nifty Short-Term View, episode number 11. What a high volatility day we had today. Nifty futures made a low of almost 16,431, but luckily while closing, it closed and it did pull back by almost 200 points from the bottom. And we did close at 16,635. Now, generally, I always analyze the daily charts first, but today the volatility which we have seen was tremendous. So I would like to draw your attention on the daily chart. We can clearly see one thing, that today the RSI in Nifty futures, especially in the hourly chart, has dropped till 17.48, and after that it tried to manage and close above the 30 level, which is the oversold level. And if you see the Bollinger Bands, generally when the volatility expands too much, both of the bands in Bollinger Bands, they go away from each other. And today's session was no different. But today's volatility is exceptionally high. Now, why did this pullback happen? All of you must be assuming like such a nice sell-off was going on, and especially for people who were short, like I was clearly shouting from when these bounce back were happening, probably on 7th and 8th of December, and even 1st December and even 2nd December, I was clearly shouting that the volumes which are happening when markets are going up, especially in the Nifty futures, are diminishing. The price was going up and the volume was coming down. This was a clear-cut sign that something is not right with the rally which is happening, the short-term rally which is happening in the market. And today what happened was expected, and even the sell-off which happened on 17th of December, it was expected. Now the thing is, today's correction which happened, it was a very good chance for people who were short in the market, especially the swing traders who had a decent chance for last 3-4 days. And today's day was especially for booking partial profits. Now, if you see at the volatility, especially in the last 2 hours, why did this pullback happen? Now, this pullback has happened because market did respect this particular Fibonacci extension, 16,623.65. This is a decent support. This is not a very strong support, but it is a decent support in Nifty futures. And this is the reason why markets did manage to pull back and close above this particular support. If you see at this particular candle, it is a hammer, but logically, and if you go by the rules of technical analysis, the wick of this candle should be twice or thrice the size of its real body, which it seems to be, which is not. But nevertheless, if you just see it with a naked eye from far off, it looks a pretty decent hammer. As of now, it's very difficult to determine which way the direction of market will be for tomorrow and maybe day after tomorrow. Obviously, the trend is down. The trend is certainly down in the hourly chart as well as in the daily chart. No doubts about that. But will we have a sharp pullback tomorrow, just like we had today in the late noon, is very difficult to say. But in case we do have a pullback, which is a possibility due to the rise in volatility, and if we do not have a pullback, we could also have a sideways consolidation. In that case, this entire band could provide short-term immediate resistance to the Nifty futures, and this band is between 17,005 to 16,844. I know this is pretty high, but we should not forget that there was a gap down today, and sometimes prices do pull back for filling this gap. I'm not saying it will happen, because some people always believe that gaps are normally filled. I'm not one of them. Sometimes gaps do get filled immediately, and sometimes they take a lot of time, and after many days or maybe few weeks, market comes back to fill that gap. So exactly what will happen tomorrow, it's very difficult to determine. But in case if we have a pullback, I have already shared the resistance band which could provide immediate resistance to price. In case if market decides that I don't want to pull back, because I always say that price and market have a mind of their own. In case if market decides I want to continue to sell off, Then the next support level, which could help markets stay higher, would probably be somewhere around 16,430, which is this particular candle low, and even the 16,334. So between this today's low, 16,430 to 16,334, this entire small band is actually a decent support for the markets. All right. Now let's go to the Bank Nifty futures. In Bank Nifty futures, if you can see, this was a very strong band which was holding on since many days, and a couple of times you can see Bank Nifty futures did manage to pull back. Now, actually, we have closed below this particular support band. I don't deny that. But again, if you see in today's price action, especially in the hourly chart, what has happened, the expansion of Bollinger Band has happened because we had a terrible correction in Bank Nifty today, and Bank Nifty has fallen even more in percentage terms than Nifty futures. So tomorrow, if we do have a pullback, then there is a very big resistance band. You can see this band is very big in terms of its size. So from 35,699, or you can say 35,700 to possibly 34,873, this entire band can provide immediate resistance to the price. And if you look at the candle in the daily chart, it is not a hammer. It is certainly not a hammer, but it shows that there is some sort of wick left at the bottom. And this is due to this particular support, this Fibonacci extension, if you can see over here. And that particular level is somewhere around 34,050 in terms of round figure. So in case if there is a pullback, I've already shared the level with you. You can see over here, this is the resistance band, 35,700 to 34,873. This entire band is capable of providing stiff resistance to the price. And in case if market decides that I want to continue to sell off and prices want to go lower, then Bank Nifty future will need to close below this particular level, which is 34,050, or in terms of round figure, I would say below 34,000. If it closes for a day or two, then possibly we'll be able to see lower levels. This is my view for Nifty and Bank Nifty futures for the short term. As a trader, I believe no matter what happens tomorrow or day after tomorrow, this is certainly a time, especially today's fall, especially when prices were exceptionally down. That was a really good time to book partial profits in your swing trades for sure. And in few cases, maybe even complete profits. Not all the stocks, it depends which particular stock you had gone short in for a swing trade, but many stocks had fallen, and it was a really good time today to book partial profits at least. Because if you try to go short on a day when there is a lot of panic in the market, I could see many of the social media or WhatsApp groups were totally silent. People were totally numb. They were surprised by the sell-off which happened today. So if you're trying to go short on a day where everyone is totally surprised, you're not going to make money. All right. You should be possibly initiating a trade when no one is expecting it. And when the actual time comes, when everyone starts saying, yes, this is a terrible sell-off, that is a really good time to book at least partial profits. And then you can hold on with trailing stop losses. One more thing which I would like to bring to your attention is the volatility factor. The volatility was coming down somewhere over here. If you see a few days, little bit volatility, the ATR had come down, and suddenly we have a spike in volatility. So there was a small hope that maybe even if the volumes are coming down, at least the volatility is coming down. But with yesterday's, and that means on Fridays and today's correction, that hope has also gone. Now we'll need to see how overall market reacts, how overall price reacts in next few days. But it's a request to all of you, my friends, that please do not initiate any trades with extremely high leverage, especially when the volatility is very, very high. And I hope these videos are extremely helpful to you. I make these videos for all of you, so it helps you to understand, to gauge the trend of the market, and do share these videos with other traders who would find these videos helpful to understand what is going to happen in the market, what is going to happen to the price in the near short term. All right. So trade less and trade wisely. Thank you.